PlayaMade Podcast. Man, hold up, man.
What's up? What's good? What's up, y'all? Back up in here.
The PlayaMade Podcast.
It's the PlayaMade Podcast.
PlayaMade Podcast.
I'm your host, Carlos. You just call me cool.
Let's just keep everything cool.
Man, hold up, man. This is episode 98 of the PlayaMade Podcast. Episode number 98. The PlayaMade Podcast, where we talk about sports, hip-hop, and technology. Today's date is exactly March the 28th. It's 8:11 p.m. Houston, Texas time. Man, hold up.
Man, hold up, man.
How y'all been doing out there, man? Hope everybody is still staying safe. Whatever you do. I know we getting comfortable, man. Like everybody like, hey, I ain't gonna lie now, shoot. You know, we starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's getting better. You know what I mean? And you know, it's the people getting these shots. We getting these vaccines and everything, man. Stuff starting to go down. You know what I mean? Let's keep everybody healthy, man. I want to celebrate for that, man. Cut the music back on for that, man.
Hold up, man. PlayaMade Podcast.
Man, grab our doctor. Cut this out. Man, it's been a lot going on out here. It's been a lot going on. But we gonna keep on keeping on no matter what. Time don't stop. The PlayaMade Podcast, man, episode number 98. Man, we done came a long way, y'all. We almost hit episode 100. And I only do like these things like once a week, once every other week. So to get to almost 100, that's what's up. It shows consistency, obedience. It keeps me looking forward to something positive, something that I could release stress with. This is a stress release for me. Man, like I said, I never forget it, man. I always go back to like the first episodes. And the reason that I started this podcast is just it was a stress release. You know what I'm saying? People release stress in different ways. You know what I'm saying? I like to work out. You know what I mean? Play video games and just anything. Many things can be a stress release, and this happens to be one of them, man. Talking, getting things out of my chest, man. When you talk, you're using your breath. You're getting tired. You gotta evaluate how you breathing and everything, man, to make things go out smoothly. So I know I done came a long way, man. This episode number 98 compared to episode number 91. I'm sorry, episode number 1, not 91, episode number 1. So that's what's up, man. That's what it's all about, man. Life is about getting better, man.
Man, hold up, man.
PlayaMade Podcast, man.
The PlayaMade Podcast.
I want to start this thing off, just a little something different, man. I want to start doing, implementing this little thing that in every podcast, I want to have a word of the week. And I mean, it may be words that you never heard of. It may be a word that you use every single day. But I want to get this word. I want to break it down real quick, get the definition, learn how to pronunciate it the right way. So with that being said, today's word of the week is patience. Patience. There's many different definitions of this word. I like this one though. What does patience mean? The quality of being patient as the bearing of provocation, annoyance, misfortune, or pain without complaint, loss of temper, irritation, or the like. An ability or willingness to suppress restlessness or annoyance when confronted with delay. To have patience with a slow learner. Also, we got a real quick one. Patience. The capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Let's talk about patience.
Man, hold up, man.
Man, it seems like you have to have patience in everything that you do nowadays, man. I'm talking about patience dealing with people, dealing with your loved ones, significant others, friends, co-workers, motherfucking everybody. The fucking trash man, he coming too late. Like, we have to have patience with everything and everybody in life. And it seems, to my understanding, once I have patience, everything goes smoothly. Everything goes fine. I'm talking about patience we could just everything. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, I'm an adult just like everybody else, you know. Should we pay bills? We work. So everything that come with that, man, we gotta have patience, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all continue to be patient out there.
Man, hold up, man.
Man, so we're gonna keep on doing that, man, every time we do a podcast, man. Yeah. PlayaMade Podcast, man.
PlayaMade Podcast.
Let me call my dog real quick. Big Young.
Whoa.
What's going on, man? Hold up.
What's up with you, man?
Man, Big Young, man, we finally got you back on the PlayaMade Podcast, episode number 98.
The PlayaMade Podcast.
Ooh, we almost to that 100 episode. I know it's going to be a celebration.
Yeah, man, it has to be, man. Anytime you do 100 of anything, you know, It don't matter what it is, 100 of anything, 100 motherfucking push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you know, $100. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
100
man.
anything. Keep it 100, man. So we done came a long way. And like I was explaining to the people, man, I only do these podcasts once a week, man, or once every other week. So to go to 100, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to practice consistency, man. And like it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. How you been, Big Young, man?
Man, hold up, man.
Man, I've been holding, man, trying to get it together, man. Chasing the bag.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Shit, ain't nothing else to do, man. Get that motherfucking money, man. Young, what do you think of this March Madness, man? Have you been keeping up with it?
Yeah and no. Like, I'll check scores and upset, you know what I'm saying, like through my apps and stuff. But I honestly haven't. You know me, I'm too real of a fan. Like, if it ain't my team, I don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
I keep up with it. But as far as watching it, if I'm sitting around the game, come on, I'll watch a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
But like just being in tune, I ain't my guys ain't there. Duke ain't there. I ain't watching.
I got you. Right.
But I've been keeping up. You know, I'm seeing Houston and Arkansas and all these schools are going to the Elite Eight and stuff, and it's cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's cool because what I am a fan of, I'm a fan of underdogs. I always upset during March Madness. That excites me.
Right.
And then I be a fan of when it's time for somebody else to win. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just say COVID don't hit and everything's flowing fine and everything, man. We liable to see Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky in the Elite Eight, Final Four again. Sometimes I do get. I want to see my team win the championship every year in and year out, of course. But if it doesn't happen, it's always good to see a different team that usually doesn't win it. You know?
Right. Exactly, man.
So it's gonna be real interesting. You know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be real, especially if Houston. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for UH, man. And then I'm gonna tell you why I'm rooting for the U of H to go all the way. So last year, or the year before last, I took one of my players to U of H on a recruiting trip and got to meet with Coach Calvin Sampson, man, and just like that, built a quick relationship with him, man. So I would love to see him win it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be exciting to see.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. That's pretty tight, man. It's like a meme going around, man. Basically, like U of H got the whole city of Houston on their back. All this other bullshit going on, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, they lost the Beard, they lost James Harden, you know what I'm saying? They lost J.J. Watt, got them the shit going on with Deshaun Watt, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody winning, the Astros, you know, just fuck. We gonna lean on the college scene. Yeah, man. So that's kind of cool to see that, man. That's what's up to see. Arkansas had won 72-70 yesterday. Yeah. Baylor had won.
And who was that? They beat that Oral Roberts team, huh?
Yeah. Good game. Yeah, it was good game.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing to see Oral Roberts lose it, but hey, you know, that's the nature of the beast.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Baylor back up in there. You know what I mean? Shoot, so that's what's up. It's a lot going on today too. I forgot. Yeah, Alabama versus UCLA. That's a close game, man. There's like 46 seconds left in this game. You know what I'm saying? 61-60. 61-60, Alabama. That's a barn, what they call it? A barn burner.
Barn burner.
Yeah, I'm talking about as we speak, it looking nice. Michigan had beat Florida State. I'm happy to see Michigan get there.
And I'm happy for that too, because Juwan Howard is at the head of the rim. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to continue to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's exciting. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of not biased, but like, I call this the COVID season for sports. Okay. Even with the exception of the NFL, because they actually kind of played completely through their season. Right. You know, even when teams came up with the COVID, you know, they just rescheduled the games. The games never got canceled. But you know, as far as high school sports and college basketball and football, you know, teams are missing games, having to forfeit games because of COVID. So I call this the COVID season, because teams that normally don't aren't even in the conversation for being a winning program or nothing, or winning and in these playoff runs and stuff. And I can't help but think that they only there because teams that would normally be there had to forfeit or eliminated out because of COVID and things of that nature, or just didn't meet the criteria for the games and stuff. Right. So, you know, I guess I do kind of got a little bias towards teams that are there, you know, because I can only really imagine like Oral Roberts and all them schools like that being this far in, if Kansas and all them schools was there. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah. So okay. Well, that brings up an interesting question then. So, do you put an asterisk by somebody's championship title? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to them. They earned it. They still earned it. You know what I'm saying? Right. They still earned it. I wouldn't do that. But just the thought that, you know, like I'll give you an example, like in the Louisiana high school basketball playoffs this year. And like 3 or 4 of the classes, the classes, a lot of teams had first and second round byes because a lot of teams had to drop out because of COVID. Right. Or they just didn't meet the games. Like, I think you had to play at least 13 games this year. Some teams didn't even get to that because they was out so much, because once a player get COVID, you got to sit out 10 days. Yeah. So if you got 3 games within that 10 days,
That's crucial.
then you missing 3 games that you possibly, it's going to be virtually impossible to make up. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's crucial. That is crucial. Ooh, Lord, yeah, hell yeah. You put it that way, yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, so you look up and team, you know, you look on the playoff bracket, and you see a team, you like, who is this you never heard of? But they was able to play all 8 games because more than likely a lot of teams, I believe personally, was having COVID cases but just wasn't reporting them, and they'll just make the players sit out. You know, they was risking it like that. Because you'll look up, and you'll look up, and you might look at one team that only played 9 games this season and another team that played 29. Right. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, so you didn't have no COVID cases at all? Like none? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like even if you playing teams that came in contact, that's contact tracing. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you played 29, but this team played 9 how? Right. You know, so
yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I felt bad for fucking what's it called though, Duke though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like them boys.
Hurt my heart.
Yeah, man. That shit happened to them guys. Like right at the end, it seemed like they was trying to make their little push, and like shit, you know, man. You know how the dance is, man. The NCAA tournament, all you gotta do is get in. All you have to do is get in and you have a chance. You know, and I thought, man, you know, Duke, that's their pedigree, man. They get in, it's going down. Anybody, you know, man. So I'm like, oh shit. Damn, man, that COVID, that corona is serious, man. I heard a commercial today on the radio basically saying that Walmart is about to start having these vaccines like on a regular, and it's free to the public. You know what I'm saying? Like
I heard that, but
yeah, I just heard it today. You know what I'm saying? Like this was like a Walmart commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I live in Houston, so like it might be, you know what I'm saying? But I always heard that it's getting to the point where, okay, they already got the vaccines out to the ones who really, really need them. Now we can start doing everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So they just about to have this shit like a, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, they giving away like it's free cheese. Yeah, going to get it, man. So like if that's, man, I think that's one of the first steps, man, to getting some kind of normalcy though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like peace of mind is everything too.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, and just to have peace of mind, like, okay, you know, shit. You know, I know at least almost 40% of these motherfuckers done got a vaccine, you know, for real. You want it to be more than that, 50, 60, 70. It's only gonna get up, you know, higher and higher, and people gonna, and then like these numbers are still going down. So I don't know. I'm kind of happy to see where everything is going, because I really think that shit. They saying that, man, it's gonna be quote unquote almost normal shit by the end of the year.
Yeah, I saw one reporter interview where Joe Biden said that by July 4th that everybody should be able to have a gathering at their homes for the celebration of the 4th of July and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tight. I didn't hear that. Yeah. So shit, that's good news right there, man. Cause shit, man, we tired of people getting sick. Cause like it was real life people dying from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
still dying.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Still dying from it, man. So happy that that's, you know, starting to go toward the right direction, man. Dude, I have to ask you about this Deshaun Watson thing, man. And especially, man, living out here in Houston and everything, man. Like, you know, if you a Texas fan, man, like that's your boy. That's your boy, Deshaun Watson, man. And like to be going through all of this, I mean, just with the team alone, and then all these allegations and everything, man. It's like, man, this done moved up to what, 16 16 civil complaints. At first, like it was one. Okay, it was one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then 2, 3, 4. It's almost, dude, to me, it's almost getting close to that whole. I'm not comparing the two situations, but the whole effect, the whole Bill Cosby thing, bro. When it was like it was one person, but damn, it got up to goddamn 50. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Like shit. Come on, man.
Bruh.
You know where you know that old saying where smoke is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. And then and then text messages start coming out. He talking about he's sorry and stuff. What you sorry for, Deshaun? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Man. It's like, man, it's real disappointing because okay, it's a civil suit nonetheless. People want money, but at the end of the day, he did wrong. My thing is, dude, if you got all that bread, this boy got bread. I forgot what was it, like 40, 50, 60 guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Man, dude, man, you should have you a massage therapist on payroll.
It just doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't add up, man. Like,
yeah, man.
You want it to be that narrative that they doing this because he requested that trade, man. But if he's proven guilty, man, that's gonna be ugly,
man. Yeah, man.
I'm praying that's the narrative that he has. Is that he he requested that trade and this is how they trying to do him, you know?
Right. That's pretty sad, man. God, dog, man. I hope everything work out for this young man. 25 years old. 25 years old, man. And from my understanding, these is like women from like Instagram, though, young. Like literally. Like you know what I mean? So
that's trash.
So okay, that's the first strike right now. So okay, if they from Instagram, how they look, they probably look good. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I'm saying? He already coming with the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just don't, once you start getting out of little details, like once again, like these ain't no these is just civil. You know what I'm saying? Civil complaints and everything. They not gonna go like these not going. I don't think it's civil versus criminal charges. You know what I'm saying? So when you do civil, it's more like, you know what I mean, like shit, something happened, I need some money at the end of the day. Criminal, we talking about going to jail, you know what I mean? It's serious, it's going down. But in this case, man, the court of public opinion is a motherfucker, man. So you did all this shit. It's crucial, man. Do you remember when the quarterback, what is his name? He plays for the Pittsburgh. I think Big Ben. Did he have some kind of thing run in? Yeah. Did he had some kind of run in a long time ago with a young lady? I want to say at a bar.
He raped a girl.
Yeah, I want to say in the bathroom. Yeah, and it
was proven he raped her.
Man, oh man, and like I think back to things of that nature, and was this a civil? Was that civil? It couldn't be criminal because he'd be in jail, right? Man.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? They did a civil thing. Old girl, man, she wanted some money. Shit, give me this money. We ain't gonna talk about it no more. At the end of the day, that's how these women get, man. And like, man, for these professional athletes not to know what's going on, for these professional athletes not to know that that's the game. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
It's like it's almost like shame on them.
Yeah. I need $1 million to see what the hell, like, am I tripping? Like, if I got $1 million, do I not just pursue chicks the same way I've been? Like, what makes you think you gotta take it
Right.
or any of that nature, anything to that nature be so aggressive and shit, when them hoes gonna throw that shit at you.
Right.
Like, it don't make sense. The shit don't add up, man. That's got to be like something internally that you get a thrill out of.
Yeah.
You know, by being so aggressive and the the rebellion, the fight from them that you get. That's got to be like something sick eternally, man. Cause I don't see me making a whole lot of bread and I'm out here trying to rape chicks and shit. Like, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's
for that one girl that's gonna say no, boy, it's 100 that's gonna say yes easily.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, easily,
like,
man.
It don't make sense.
Yeah. This shit is super sad,
Like,
man. It at the end of the day, man, it's another black man, just being drugged through the mud.
No, we not quarterback.
Yeah.
A position that we fight for black men. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Damn, man. Yeah, it's not. I say this. It's not looking good. You know what I mean? Like I think I heard like his lawyer come out and everything. I heard, for the first time, it's not looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shit, man, you just can't just wipe something like this away. 16 women though. But I don't know. That's just crazy, man. Yum, you're a movie guy, right? You're a movie guy.
Yeah,
You miss movies. Are you into the whole comic book thing? You know what I'm saying? Like you.
So I am, but I haven't been younger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was heavy in comics as a kid and stuff, but now, I'm not so in tune. If they drop new series and stuff like that, I'm not in tune like that.
Man, did you catch wind of that new Justice League movie? The Snyder Cut?
No, I didn't.
You didn't catch wind of that?
I didn't.
All right. So I want to say 2 weeks ago, a new Justice League movie came out in theaters as well as HBO Max app.
Okay.
It's called Justice League, the Snyder Cut. So, this movie came out in 2017. Like if you could think back a few years ago, a Justice League movie came out. This was from a guy called Josh Weldon. You know what I'm saying? This man, Zack Snyder, though, he had issues with like with the companies and everything, and basically they didn't put out the version that he wanted to put out. Zack Snyder, he's known for darker things like that. He is into the whole comedy and all that. You know what I'm saying? These people be trying to crack jokes and shit. You know what I mean? Like if you remember the Batman versus Superman, it was a little bit darker. Like darker things, up in it. So imagine this man took the movie, like the original movie had scenes from him too, from Zack Snyder, but it wasn't the whole thing. This guy made a 4-hour cut of this movie and released it to the public. The fans had demanded that this comes out. They want to see the movie in Zack Snyder's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so say, like, I don't know, the story, Superman had died. You know what I'm saying? They had brought Superman back to life. Now, this isn't spoiler or anything. This movie came out in 2017, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, like, it's like different things. Okay, so when he came back, they brought him back in 2017. He had the original, when they brought him back to life, the original blue Superman suit with the red cape. You know what I'm saying? Zack Snyder's cut, he come back in all black. Black cape, black suit, crunk, red eyes, mean. You know what I mean? There ain't no cracking jokes by the Flash, corny joke. It's all action. You know what I mean? And what makes this see like the one that came out in 2017, it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you getting through. This is the Justice League. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So you squeezing in 6 people stories in 2 hours. It's damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like before that movie came out, they came out with Aquaman. They came out with Wonder Woman, right? You know what I'm saying? They had of course Batman and Superman, but they never did get into Cyborg and the Flash. Cyborg is a black guy. You know what I'm saying? And like so basically in this man's director's cut, it tells you the backstory of Cyborg. And it gives you the backstory of the Flash. You know what I'm saying? It's tight. Right. It's tight, man. It's tight, man. I really suggest that you check that out, bro. It's 4 fucking hours. 4 hours. So basically, man, you can watch an hour or you can watch 2 hours and come back. Dude, it's totally worth it, man. It's one of the best movies that I've seen all year. Next to I forgot the one I think it's Judas and the that movie was talking about with the Black Panther and everything. I forgot, man. Judas and the Messiah or something like that. But yeah.
Oh
yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's it, man. Dude, this movie is good. Check this movie out, man. Check it out, man. Super dope.
And
man.
where did you say you could see it again?
It's on. It's in the theaters, of course, but you could, if you have HBO, the HBO Max app, you know that's how that's how they doing that now. Like so, whatever comes out in the theaters, it's gonna come on. You can watch it on HBO Max the same time. You know what I'm saying? They about to do Godzilla versus King Kong like that too. You know what I mean? They got the Suicide Squad. They're gonna do that too. You know what I mean? So like every month it's supposed to be a banger. Whatever coming in theaters, you can watch on that app. So they trying to get Netflix a run for their money, basically.
Yeah, I've seen that now that you say that. I did see where a lot of stuff was coming on HBO Max.
Yeah, man. So that's what that is, man. Cool stuff, man. If you're into something like that, man, there's not too many, you know, like real dope movies that come out. So when the ones that do come out, we gotta celebrate them, man. Out here, man. Dude, Yum, as far as music, bruh, man, I've just got on the guy Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I just got on this music, bro. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was, you know, I saw Friday and Saturday. I was looking through the, the new releases, and I saw the Ride Way. I heard of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let me check him out. Man, dude, I was so surprised, bro. His shit is set to be #1 on Billboard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, man, his album is nice, man. It's nice, dude. If I was to give it something, bruh, dude, it seemed like to me, it seemed like if Kevin Gates could really sing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be Ride Wave.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know,
yeah.
On that. I ain't talking about the rapping now, but just the singing. Like, this guy sings. You know what I'm saying? And like it seemed like he'd be like on like a Mo3 vibe, kind of sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this guy goes. I don't know anything about him. I don't know where this man is from, but his music called me. I'm talking about every single track on there is dope.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's dope. It's like his content, what he talking about. He got Pimp C skits in the album. You know what I'm saying? Which is a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I heard that.
Yeah, the ones that he using is dope. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like that let me know. Okay, he know a little something. Do you know where he from?
I don't. I think so, from Florida somewhere.
Oh, okay. Like I wouldn't even. If I had to guess, I couldn't even guess. Matter of fact, I see it now. The Florida artist. Yep. You was right. Yep.
Yeah.
Out there, Florida, man. That's what's up, man. Music jamming, man. I mean, basically basically he isn't one of them guys that are all about. I mean, of course, like he got bread, so he talk about it, but every song don't be talking about stunting and robbing and selling dope. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. It's like a lot of his songs talk about pain and they talk about overcoming the pain and like celebrating and and like it's gonna be okay, like stuff like that. Like getting through the storm. I don't like, what I'm saying? I don't like to stay in the storm. That's the pain. It's always pain. You know what I'm saying? Like like I love my guy Zero, Mo City Dunn. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I remember back in the day, he was stuck in that pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But like he started to get out. You know what I mean? Now he make you can just tell what somebody going through. You know what I'm saying? So man, Ride Wave, man, I don't know why I haven't just gave his music a chance or whatnot. I don't know what it was. I don't have nothing against him, but his shit's dope. For real. Yeah, man, this shit is dope, man. Some dope ass music, man. Oh, Ride Wave, cool name and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Did you see or hear about that Boosie Slap?
I did. I saw it.
And you saw
I saw it. I saw it.
What's your comments on that? What you think about that?
I ain't see the man was compensated for it, so I don't even see what the big deal is about it.
Right.
I don't see what the big deal. I see Zuckerberg and closed down his other IG account because of it, man. I just don't see the problem with it, man. The man was paying. He was paying $554 for it. First of all, which I don't know what that number is about.
Right.
Why $554? But when you see the videos, the other videos, shit, Baby gave the man like $100, $200. Somebody else tipped him some more money, so he made a little bread to get slapped.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
It's like you paying an actor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
I don't get it. They just make a big deal out of everything nowadays, man. Shit, the world's so fucking weak sometimes, man.
It is, man. Especially you paying somebody. For the people who don't know, let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
You want these punk ass rappers and you can't rap. How you gonna tell me you a goddamn rapper? What's wrong with you, man?
Hey, man.
Man, hold up, man.
He slapped the shit out that man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know until like recently that he paid the guy. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm guessing that's what Mark Zuckerberg had thought. You know what I'm saying? Or like whoever is over Instagram. Cause you know he got his shit canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have, I don't know, like he should have put in there somewhere like that whole video. I don't know, he should even put the video out. You know what I'm saying? But like I was seeing some stuff it was talking about, man, I'm gonna pay somebody $554 to get slapped. You know what I'm saying? And then this video come out, and then I heard that he got everything canceled. I'm like, damn. So it's come out that Boosie had just straight up called Mark Zuckerberg. He had called him a racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, man, you just a racist, bro. Like, what's going on, man?
It was as simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, at the end of the day. Yeah, for real. You heard about the guy, Young Boy, NBA?
Yep.
And I was, and that always goes back to right back to Boosie again. Boosie was giving them boys game, man. Leave home.
Yep.
Leave home, bro. Leave home. You know what I mean? Like this happened. Like he stays out. He stays in Houston and in California, but he goes home a lot too. And like I guess it was like a gun charge or something like that from September 2020 incident. Man, so they was up there. The dogs had sniffed them out and all that stuff. So it's come out.
I saw that. I saw the video and everything.
Yeah, man. It's like shit, man. That boy shit. He wasn't going out without a fight. He talk all that shit on the records and everything. So I respect that, young. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna bullshit you, man. Shit, you talk all that shit. Hey, man, you get them boys off. Hey, shit, man. So don't let it be easy for them. For real, they call the dogs on that boy. Straight up.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. Talking about that, what 540,000 bond? Is reportedly
one point something.
Yeah.
1 point something on properties and shit.
Right. 1.5. Shit, man. Yeah. So he trying to get out.
Yeah.
He trying to get out, man. It's amazing, man, what I don't know, man. People with all the money in the world still act like they don't have all the money in the world.
Right.
You know, it's something about the past and how it was that like people always chase. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter what it is in life. It could be music. Yeah, man, it better rap like this and beats and this, and it could be riding around. It would be how the yard used to be. You know what I'm saying? Gremlin. You know, all kind of stuff. You know, people always chasing. Nah, man, let's move forward, man. Like, stuff could be bigger and better. You know what I mean?
Back.
You know, yeah, man, we don't need to, it's not all about, the past is cool, because we got the memories, we got the videos, the pictures to prove it. Man, but man, let's move on, man. Sometimes that shit gets you in trouble chasing ghosts and shit, man. You know,
right?
Yeah, man. We could do better stuff, man. For real, that shit don't make no sense. And like Judge and everything that gave him, already gave him chances and stuff like that. So I'm already knowing it's over for him. I'm knowing it's over. Cause like I think like. I forgot what kind of case like the judge had gave him some kind of shit like, man, like he didn't supposed to fuck up no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck, man, but these guys are always getting in trouble, man, over these women and guns and drugs. Straight up.
You know, I'll never understand, like, at what point do you stop? When you get to a certain point, man, at what point do you stop promoting that shit? And I ain't even saying you gotta be on no conscious shit or whatever, man, because not everybody gonna be on that shit when it comes to rapping. You wanna, I guess, have a sense of reality. But at what point do you stop with the guns and drugs in your videos and stuff? Because that is why you got caught up.
Right.
You know, you somebody identified you having guns at an abandoned building, man.
For real? That's how it happened?
Yeah. They were shooting a video and they had guns and they was at an abandoned building and somebody, I don't know if they identified him as young boy, but somebody called the police or something, said, hey man, some guys is at an abandoned building with guns.
No
shit. You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's how that shit happened. I did not know that, y'all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, that wasn't what led up to that wasn't what led up to him, you know, the dog chase and all that with Young Boy. That wasn't what led up, but it's what led up to that arrest. That time when he had to pay to get all his boys out of jail and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what led up to that, man. And I'm like, man, why do you still have to have guns and stuff in your videos? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about how many rappers back in the day, gangster rappers and stuff, that was going platinum and stuff, and they didn't have guns and drugs in the video because you couldn't have that shit in the videos because it was showing on TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know now they ain't showing on TV. It's on YouTube and shit. And you can do all that, but they were still going platinum, so you can still do it. And YB is a fan favorite, so you don't need guns and drugs. Niggas, your fans believe in your gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, your fans believe in your gangster. You don't need the guns and drugs in your videos no more, man. Get creative.
Right.
Start getting creative with your videos, man. Make movies out of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need them. Like,
hell
like
nah.
that's
especially not outside. Especially not outside in the uncontrolled environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna do all that. if you're gonna do something like that, pay the bread so this shit be enclosed. This shit like a movie, just like you said, a movie atmosphere. Movie gun, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always, man, I mean, think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I don't know, man. That shit is fucking sad, man. That shit is sad, man. Oh, shit. What do you think about one last thing, man? You know we gotta carry it back to the crib, man. I want to talk about Gremlin, man. I want to talk about Gremlin, and I want to talk about the whole cancellation of the games. Right back to the corona, man. Right back to the corona, man. Now, you already know without even saying it, man. You know, man, people are already thinking that. As far as this cancellation, man, no, you know, people thinking, oh, Gremlin losing everything. You know, shit, they copping out. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what people would think, you know what I'm saying? But it goes back to what we say, man. COVID is very real. And if you follow Coach Fox from the time that COVID hit, he was one of the big advocate coaches about not playing the sport at all because of COVID, because he cherished the kids' lives and all that. Like, he was avid about that. So it's not surprising that if they come in contact or they have cases amongst the team that he shut it down. Like, he's not playing with COVID. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that it comes at a time where we did start 0-3 in a fucking spring season. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not sweating it. Yeah, we started 0-3, whoop the damn dude. We done did that a few times in history. Right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't sweating that shit. The only people making mockeries of the shit is them other fuck HBCU football programs that don't win shit that's winning in a spring season. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it gets gritty in the fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Alabama State with that big win against Jackson and shit like that, man. Like, they cherishing that shit. But if we got COVID, we got fucking COVID. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
It is
People
what
ain't
it is.
playing with that shit, man.
Right. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna be missing no money like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, because if that's the case, if we were copping out, man, you know how many schools should have copped out during sports season for having losing records, but teams were playing through that, man. It was teams that still went 0-20. Right. You know, in basketball and football and shit like that was still playing, man. Niggas want to play, man. If you done started, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, like, that's real. That's real. Hell yeah. I wanted to get your take about that. I wanted to call you anyway and ask you about that. I said, I'm going to ask him about that on the pod and everything, because I'm not going to lie, young. That's literally the first thing that came in my head, but I think about it. I'm like, nah, bro. I mean, nigga, it is Corona. It is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then and then I had to remember the procedures. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Something like that happens in 14 days. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So like it makes sense. But like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can see, because I always play devil's advocate. I don't give a damn what it is. I try to see both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is now, man. We can't, you know, it's kind of look at stuff, man, in hindsight, you know what I'm saying, be like, damn, man, we should have been like Alcorn State, you know what I'm saying? We should have been like them and just not even played. You know what I mean? We can't be like that, man. We tried, you know what I mean? We went out there, man, them boys went out there and performed, but just like you say, man, fuck, it's COVID out here. It's Corona time out here.
I'm gonna tell you what would happen, bro. If we would have played, if we would have had COVID cases and Coach Bob decided to play through them, just make the people who supposedly had it sit out the players or whatever, then it comes out that he did that, then they will be chastising him about that. Saying that he playing with people's lives over a football game. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lose-lose situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just can't worry about people gonna have them stupid ass opinions and stuff like that.
Yeah. Was it a few people, or was it like one player, or Like, did they say what happened?
No, I didn't get it.
Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know. It is what it is, man. Shit, I mean, I had did a meme on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, basically saying, oh, so we just gonna, I mean, like, this is before the cancellation. I was like, oh, so we just gonna act like we ain't won a game or something like that. And then, like, I put up the picture from the Men in Black when the people like,
I saw that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, man, it wasn't no spring season. We gonna act like this shit didn't even happen. Fuck that. Yeah, it wasn't no spring season. Nah, man. That was just practice. What they call it, scrimmage. That's what it is. That's what it's called. That's what that was. Yeah. That's just scrimmage, man. Yeah, man. Before I get up out of here, man, I had introduced something new to the podcast when I first got on, man. I'm gonna start doing a word for the week. A word for the week. It could be a new word. It could be a word that we use every day in life. And we always say it, man. So my word today was patience. What comes to your mind when you hear patience?
What comes to patience?
Patience, man.
Staying cool. Remaining calm. You know, don't be so antsy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because when you impatient, you tend to act off of impulse and make silly decisions in some pretty basic situations. You know what I'm saying? So that's what comes to mind with patience, man. Practice it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Patience is very important, more than we know.
Right.
You know, and for me personally, I'm dealing with the demon of patience when it comes to kids because I don't have any.
Right.
And you know, I've been so accustomed to my personal space and freedom that when dealing with my nieces and stuff like that, and my little cousins and stuff, that like when they get to whining and crying and stuff like that, I don't have the patience to deal with it. I send them on their way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it could be something so simple that I probably could fix, but I just don't deal with it because they're not my kids.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that, you know, with having that patience, to do so, you know, but you definitely need it because I've had times where I was impatient in situations and it didn't work out for me, you know, because I arched things and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's my overview of patience.
That's what's up, man. Shit, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. That patience is like, man, it's a valuable skill. It's a trait to have, man. Like I say, man, it just dealing with anything, man. Kids, work, co-workers, you know what I mean? Significant others, your relative, your brothers, your sisters, your mama, your daddy, everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta have patience. And just like you say, man, if you don't have patience, man, you could make one of the worst mistakes. And like, you know, we can't go back in time. We don't live in the movies. This is real life.
Right.
So you gotta be patient. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I sit down and pray to the Most High, man, that's one of the things I always have to ask for, to be blessed with. It's patience, man. I'm talking about young, just driving to work. Let me have patience. That's why I leave early. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have to leave at least an hour before work. I stay in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about I need to be up in the parking lot chilling way before it's time to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't be, you know, I gotta have patience, man. It may be a wreck. It's gonna be traffic, some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be rushing in and out in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the gas, going, man, mess around and get into a wreck. I done messed up my whole month. You know what I'm saying? By not just being patient. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know, just little stuff like that, man. So we gonna We gonna be doing like that, man. Every podcast, man, we gonna have a word. Like I say, it be an everyday word. This ain't Carlos introducing you to another word. I'm looking into the fucking thesaurus and shit. Nah. Nah.
I got you. I'm with it.
Yeah, man. It's just words that we use every day and breaking that shit down to the simplest terms. Man, I even gave the damn definition out of 2 dictionaries. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go ahead and break it down, man. Yeah, man, I want to say thank you, man, for joining me on the PlayaMade Podcast.
PlayaMade Podcast.
Episode 98, man. Shoot, for real, man. We getting close to 100, man. 100, man. It's going down, man. For real, man. For real, man. I hope you have a great week. You know what I'm saying? Have a great work week. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be hollering at you soon, man.
All right, brother, you take it easy, man. I really enjoyed the episode.
Hey, I appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Bet.
The PlayaMade Podcast.
That was Big Young, ladies and gentlemen. PlayaMade Podcast, man.
The PlayaMade Podcast.
On that note, man, I want to holler at all my players, man.
The PlayaMade Podcast.
Holler at all my players in Louisiana, man. What's up to all them Gremlin players? What's up to the Rusty players? Monroe, Shreveport, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Alexander, everywhere. Louisiana, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Hold up. Man. Say what's up to all my Dallas players, man. What's up? All my East Texas players out there in Wiley, man. What's up, man? All my Dallas players, man. How y'all been out there? Bring it back to H-Town, man. All my Houston players, man. What's up to the Mo City players, man? Them boys out here on the south side, man. Them north side players, man. East side. Boys on the west. What's up, A-Leaf? Saying, SWAT. Appreciate y'all. PlayaMade Podcast.
PlayaMade Podcast.
Rock it out. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, like that, man, I think we just gonna call it a wrap. Very, very good episode, man. Very good episode. Can't wait to holler at y'all again. I want y'all to continue to be safe. Practice patience. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Everything that we do this week, let's have patience. Y'all take care, man. I love y'all, man. PlayaMade Podcast, man.
PlayaMade Podcast.
Damn, hold up, man.
Hold up, man.
My name is Carlos. You can just call me Cool.
Let's just keep everything cool.
Y'all be good, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
The PlayaMade Podcast.